Alright, another little quick update. See the fenders wet, it started raining. I had it sitting out in the yard just so it'd be out of the way while I mess with this door. So, again, cap on this is good until you get up to here. I'm gonna have to trim this some more, obviously. We adjusted the door again and this is off yet some more. So, the door though. So I went ahead and mounted up my striker again. Got it in. Door's preloaded, as you can see. Well, maybe you can see. I gotta push it down some to shut it. Go back to where it'll sit with the seals on. Gap's not terrible. I can do a little working with to fix it. What the pain was getting this quarter panel where it needed to be. I trimmed this little section up here away. Redid some Tech screws, clamped this, clamped that in the back. Got this flush. And I don't know why I shut this back. I need this open so I can show you. All right, it's a pain to open because it's preloaded. This, I'm not buying new B-pillars. They're too expensive. They come in pairs, or both sides with all 4 pieces, and they're like $200 or $300. So I'll be fabbing up a little piece to replace this. And you can see all the Tech screw places where we had it before and had to adjust and move and whatnot, and I had to notch this here. I'm not sure if, I think this is fine not being notched down here, but this ended up being all I needed to take out to get it to adjust out where I needed it to be. These suckers, I don't know if anyone has a special trick to getting these out. I'm just gonna soak them in oil, inside and out, whatever, and take an impact gun with a big ass Phillips head and see if I can knock these loose. Obviously, you see this one's been stripped a little bit because it's been attempted once before. I'm thinking maybe put some heat to it and it'll come loose. But I need to get those loose because I need to be able to adjust the strike around because I don't think it's in the right spot the way the door is closing or the way it's latching up. I mean, it worked previously, but this car was covered in Bondo before, so I'm thinking they just made it work. Anyways. So, I'll also will probably end up replacing those strikes too with some billet ones later on down the road. They're expensive as hell, but this car is going to be pretty much all billet stainless, dechroming. Yeah, I spent the money for these hinges. Why not have some more billet parts on here to match? But had to get these welding carts up out of the way too, so I threw them up in the attic. But that's where I'm at now. I gotta fab up that piece in the B-pillar, and after that it's laying the trunk lid on to make sure my lines are right for this. Obviously the other quarter's not on, so I can't really get the full fit, but I'll get my gap on this roughly aligned, and then make sure that the gap on this comparison for this 90 or whatever this is about right as well. And like I said before, Joe Daddy encountered this issue with his wheel well lip, this flange underneath here, and the flange of the quarter panel not meeting up. He cut out a section, brought it down, and put a filler piece of metal in there and welded it and ground it up. I thought about doing that. It's a lot of grinding and welding for something I don't think is going to be necessary for me because this car is going far from stock. It's mini tubbed. I plan on getting as big of a tire as I can on the back of this thing, and I might end up trimming this lip or rolling these up anyways, so I don't think it really matters. I also have to trim this, fabricate a piece for that. But those are the two things that are coming up soon is B-pillar, this section, and then it's making sure my trunk alignment's right, and this quarter's getting welded. I'm ready to start moving along with this car. This down here, I could not get perfect. I don't know if you can make that out. But anyways, sorry for the dizziness that probably caused you flipping the camera like that. But anyways, so this is off. I could not, the door's twisted as much as it can go. I could not figure out a way to get this any closer. That end seems to be good, and it doesn't start flanging out until right here towards the end. So I'm thinking what I can do is put a 2x in there and do like what some people do with the hoods, where they kind of put pressure on to just bend them a little bit. I'm gonna try to bend this lower in just a little bit. Just gonna apply light pressure constantly and just kind of pulse into it a little bit and see if I can get it to flex inward a little. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, got another new tool as well. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but Harbor Freight special off a Father's Day sale, Bauer bandsaw. Got tired of dealing with Harbor Freight online. Finally drove down to the store and picked one up. Still dealing with their customer service, but needless to say, I ordered one like Father's Day weekend or whatever time it was around there. Got part of the order, which was the extra blades and a free tape measure, I think. The bandsaw was still sitting at pending for FedEx, like they had never dropped it off. Called, and they said it sent out another one, got another FedEx tracking number, and that one said it pending. A week later, or a few days later, I got another FedEx shipping notification because I'm signed up with an account on their website. So I got a notification of another package from Harbor Freight for another tracking number. I go to check my order status, and it shows me billed, like it shows the same order like 7-8 times. Luckily, the credit card didn't get charged so many times, but I start going through the tracking on that. I find another 2 different tracking numbers for the same thing that are still showing pending. Call them to cancel it, and dude says he's canceling it, refunding it, and sending me a gift card to make up for the troubles. So he says he's taking care of everything. Check my credit card a couple days later, I see the refund. Check my credit card another day or 2 later, and I see they charged me for another bandsaw, and then the refund that I'd seen previously shows up right after it. So instead of them just refunding me, they billed it and then refunded what they billed. So I'm still waiting on my refund, and we'll see how that goes. But I got another tracking number the other day, so it's like they're still trying to send me the dang thing. But yeah, fun stuff. I don't recommend buying online from them anymore. I'll be going to the store for anything and everything. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I rambled on forever and made this video last way longer than it should have, but I guess I just wanted to rant for a little while. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next time for hopefully the fabricating of these pieces, and I don't know, maybe the welding of the quarter as well. It might be a couple weeks down the line before I get to that. Depends on how long it takes me to fab this stuff. Alright guys, later.